Over the last 60 days, I have grown this Faceless YouTube channel to over 40,000 subscribers by posting YouTube Shorts. I also already monetized it just a couple of days ago. And in today's video, I want to talk about how you yourself can start your own YouTube channel, get millions of views and actually make money from it. I will show you how to find a niche, what criteria to look for, and we will also edit a viral video together. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build your own YouTube channel. And I will also show you a method you can use to earn even more money with channels like this. Because this channel has already made me over $3,000, even though YouTube only shows around $750. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into it. The first step in order to build a channel like that is finding a niche. It's the most important step. Now, what you want to do in order to find a niche is either create a brand new YouTube channel or open up an incognito tab and open YouTube. Next up, head over to the Shorts tab and start scrolling on the Shorts feed. Here you want to look for faceless videos that you can create without showing your face or using advanced editing skills. If you already have an idea for making videos, you can obviously use that. But now let's find a good niche together. For example, here we have a ranking video with basic commentary. We have funny parkour fail clips, and after every clip the guy just adds one line of commentary to make his video safe for monetization. If we open up his channel, we can see that he has only posted 33 videos and already has over 230,000 subscribers, which is crazy. If we sort by most popular, we can see that he's getting a lot of videos with millions of views. And ranking videos are actually super easy to create. Now, what you always want to look out for when finding a channel that you could realistically recreate is make sure the creator has not posted too many videos, let's say under 50 videos. Obviously, you want to make sure that the videos are still going viral and make sure the latest video was posted not too long ago. So that would mean that the videos are still going viral. For example, this video was posted only 19 hours ago, so this niche is still going viral. Yeah, but today I don't want to show you the ranking niche, even though it's a nice niche to start in. I want to keep looking and see if we can find something else. Here we have the skull-edit niche with an impressive clip, basically only adding captions and effects. If you open up the channel, we can see that this guy has over 1.5 million subscribers with only 165 videos, and he's also getting crazy views. But this style of content is not really safe for monetization because you're not adding a lot of value, so we're going to skip that and keep looking. Here we have a basic commentary video. It's in German because I'm from Germany, but it's basically a commentary video and we could create something like that. Taking a look at the channel, he already has a lot of videos posted and only around 125,000 subscribers. And if you go to the newest videos, they are not really getting a lot of views. So this would be something we want to skip. Let's just keep scrolling a bit. Here we have the 3D animation video. Let's quickly check out the channel. As you can see, only 71 videos posted and already over 280,000 subscribers. If we check the most popular video, it has 42 million views. So this would definitely be a good niche. The only problem is that these videos are hard to make. You need some editing skills and probably also some 3D creation skills as well. But if you have the skills to create these animations or you are down to learn it, this would definitely be a good choice. Let's keep looking and see if we can find something else. Here's another ranking video. And here, for example, we just have a random story with satisfying food videos. This style worked well in the past, but nowadays it's not performing anymore at all. YouTube is also demonetizing a lot of channels like this, so we want to skip it. Here we have the basic skull-edit niche, where you show a couple of clips of people doing something in a certain way, and then at the very end you show a crazy viral clip of someone doing the same thing in a crazy way. You just add a bunch of effects, nothing really complicated. This niche also gets crazy views. As you can see, this guy has 2.2 million subscribers. But again, it's difficult to monetize channels like that, so we want to skip it and keep looking. Here we have another ranking style channel. This one much bigger and it already has over 500,000 subscribers. As you can see, the videos are still going viral. Almost every video is getting millions of views, which is completely crazy. But let's keep looking and see if we can find something else. Okay guys, I just scrolled for a bit and found this channel right here. It has almost 100,000 subscribers and only 44 videos posted. If you check the latest video, it has 600k views, another has 5 million views, another 2.8 million, another 1.2 million, and another one has 8 million views. So he's definitely getting a lot of views. Overall, he has almost 200 million views, which is super good. And he's basically just posting these Karen road rage moments where people get into arguments or incidents while driving. He adds captions, some sound effects, maybe a bit of commentary, and that's it. It's really simple, nothing special. And if you open up the latest video, it was posted yesterday, so the niche is still performing. He has less than 50 videos, he is still going viral, and he is still uploading. That means this channel matches all criteria. So I would say let's just use this niche as an example. I'm going to show you how I would start making videos in a niche like that. The first step to making these videos is finding clips of road rage or Karen moments. I just found this clip here on TikTok, and TikTok is a great platform to find clips, but you can also use Instagram or even other platforms like Reddit to source clips. You always want to make sure the clips are as raw as possible, so as you can see there are no captions on this video and there's also no editing. Now we will make a cool YouTube short out of this clip, just like the channel I showed you. Let's get straight into it. First up, open CapCut, import the video we just sourced on TikTok and drag it onto the timeline. Now we have this video right here and it's a bit too long, so we want to cut out any boring parts and make it as engaging as possible. At the very beginning we also want to have the most viral part where the accident or the road rage is happening to hook the viewer. So I'm going to go through the video, find the most viral moment, put it at the very beginning and then start the actual video after that. Now I've cut out all the boring parts and as you can see at the very beginning I have the most engaging part as the hook. After that the real video begins. In the hook we also want to create this effect right here where we zoom in on what's happening and create some kind of circle shadow effect around it. Let me show you how to do that. Go to the hook and go to the very last frame of it. Then select this icon right here and choose freeze frame. Now we have a freeze frame right here. What we want to do now is duplicate this freeze frame. Then go to mask, add a mask effect and choose the circle. Place that circle over the Karen or whatever is happening in the video. Then we also want to create a little bit of a feather effect, so set that to around 30. Next up, go to filters and add dark filter, for example BW3. Add that down here and as you can see, now it pops out a bit more. Maybe reduce the feathering a bit and add some more dark filters to make it pop more. Just play around a bit. And just like that, it looks pretty good. Now what you want to do is take the filters at the bottom freeze frame and create a compound clip. Next up, we also want to add an arrow. Go to stickers, add a random arrow and place it right on the action of the video. Then select both freeze frames and the arrow and create another compound clip. At the very beginning of it, we want to add a keyframe. Then after a couple of seconds, zoom in on a freeze frame like that, so we have this zoom effect. Now we finally want to go to audio and search for a camera flash sound effect. Add the camera flash sound effect right when the freeze frame starts that we just created. So it looks like that. Now we want to add some commentary below that. You can either use the voice record function right here where you can record your own voice, or you can use 11 Labs. For this example, I'm just going to show you how to do it with 11 Labs. Open up 11 Labs and here we want to create a viral line, something like, "Watch how this Karen gets humbled." Then generate the speech and download it. Now import it into CapCut and place it below the freeze frame. Cut off the edges a bit, then select the freeze frame and cut it down as well. Now we created this cool effect and we are pretty much almost done with the editing. Next up, we want to add the subtitles. You can either go to captions and generate them with CapCut, but for these kinds of videos, manually added subtitles work better because we can style them in different ways. For example, when the Karen is talking, you want to write something like Karen and then what she is saying below that. When the driver is talking, you want to write driver and then what he is saying. I'm going to show you how to do that. First, add a default text. Then write something like driver, choose a nice font and we want to color it a certain way. So let's just use blue for driver. You can also add a little bit of a glow effect or a stroke effect to make it pop a bit more. Once you have done that, add another text element. For example, at the very beginning, the driver is just laughing, so we will just write laughing there. Here you also want to add a glow effect or a shadow effect to make it pop more. Now, whenever someone else is talking, you want to switch up these elements. Here, for example, this guy is talking, so we want to cut it there. We can call this guy boyfriend and then change the color, for example, to yellow. Then he is saying something like, "What's the problem?" So we will add that sentence there. For this commentary line, just add some nice looking captions, for example with a spring effect. Change up the text a bit, select a nice font again, and pull the captions slightly up. Then we want to continue to add subtitles to the video. Next up, for example, the driver is speaking again, so we want to use driver again. He's saying 2 lines, so just go here and add whatever he is saying. Next up, the Karen is talking, so just copy it again. This time change it to Karen at the top. For example, here we want to make it red, and then just add whatever the Karen is saying. Just go through the video, and whenever someone is talking, add the captions. The channel we just found did it exactly like that, so I'm just going to do it like that as well, because he almost got 200 million views with only 44 videos, so we want to copy his style as best as we can. Now, while I'm going through the video and adding the captions, I want to quickly tell you about my community. Inside my community, I teach people really closely how to build their own YouTube channels. I have a bunch of tutorials and case studies inside, including the full case study of the YouTube channel I showed you at the very beginning of this video. I recorded the whole process from finding the niche to posting the first video, growing the channel, and finally monetizing it. I also host live calls multiple times a week where I do channel reviews and give you a lot of feedback. So if you're interested and you want some extra help along the way, definitely make sure to check it out. It's the first link in the description. Now back to the editing. For a scene where nobody is talking, we can do something a little bit different. Just add these 2 stars and write or describe whatever is happening. Here we could also add another sound effect, for example a click sound effect. And we also have some moments throughout the video where we can add fitting sound effects. You can just go to YouTube and search for meme sound effects and then add a couple of them wherever they fit. For example, I'm just going to add this viral boom sound effect at a moment where it just fits the video. We also want to turn up the volume of the original audio a bit. And now the final step would be adding background music. For this style of video, we want to use this track right here called Go Style. But I personally like to add the music to the short inside the YouTube library when I upload the video. I always do it manually there. And yeah, this video is pretty much finished now. As you can see, it only took 10 minutes to make a video like that, and this video could 100% go viral. Let's export it and check it out.
What's the problem?
Watch how this Karen gets humbled.
My car's literally broken down. It's not driving.
Right, you shouldn't really be here. I'm sorry, you'll need to move.
Okay, now the next step after making your video would be creating your channel. Here you want to make sure to set it up the right way. Ideally, you want to use an H channel to post your videos on. That means if you have any channels where you watched YouTube before, even if it was a couple of years ago, the channel is perfect to start posting on. It already has a higher YouTube trust score, and you are less likely to run into issues like the 0 view jail. But if you don't have one, just make sure to warm up the channel when you create it. If it's brand new, spend around 5 to 7 days watching videos, commenting, and interacting a bit on the platform. After that, you should be good and ready to post. From there, all that's left is uploading your very first video and start your own YouTube channel. Now, earlier in this video, I also told you that I was going to show you how I made even more money with the channel I showed in the intro. And the answer is pretty simple. I didn't just post the videos on YouTube. Here you can see a screenshot of the exact same videos being posted on TikTok. It literally takes a few extra minutes, but it gives you another source of traffic and another way to monetize a channel. Now, if you want some guidance and go deeper, definitely make sure to check out my community, where I teach people how to grow YouTube channels the right way. I have case studies on channels like the one I just showed you. I do live calls with channel reviews. I give you one-on-one feedback. You get direct access to me and I help you grow. And if you want even further help, you can apply for my one-on-one coaching. There we will build a channel together. I will guide you and we will work really closely one-on-one. I will also teach you a lot more about how to become successful in life. I will open up a couple of spots over the next week, so if you're interested, you can apply using the second link below.